And the reason why you stated it, and we pulled this article, which I feel like you're going to agree with every word of this, but you'll tell me, is as follows. This was posted to the substack Old Patrol HQ. Old Patrol HQ is a retired Border Patrol agent of 25 years who just delivers unfiltered truths. And this is what he wrote. He wrote an article about you, why Gregory Bavino had to go. He writes as follows. For decades, the U.S. has operated under an unwritten but ironclad understanding. If you manage to sneak past the Border Patrol agents and CBP officers at the border, you've effectively bought yourself a ticket to stay. Call it what it is, a social contract with illegal aliens. The message is clear. Play by the rules of this unspoken deal. No other crimes or any other serious crimes, and the system leaves you alone. They write, he goes on to say, let's say, I'm just going through the highlights. Men like former ICE Director on Borders Tom Homan and CBP Commissioner Rodney Scott are widely respected and revered for their careers in immigration enforcement and their public stances on immigration, especially during the Biden auto pen presidency. And they've spent years sounding tough on TV. They say publicly how all illegals everywhere are, quote, on the table. But then says, and while it's absolutely true that the border has been more shut down, secured is another matter entirely, in this administration, even they are firmly loath and reluctant to break the boundaries of this social contract. Enforcement priorities have almost always focused on criminals. Recent border crossers with detainers are those already in the system. And then reiterates, though, that illegal aliens have to commit rape, murder, or some type of heinous crime before they are targeted for arrest and deportation, because we've basically agreed that if you don't commit an additional crime, you can stay. And he goes on to say this is exactly why you became radioactive, because you were pushed out, because your approach exposed the uncomfortable truth everyone else had been ignoring. America no longer seems to have the will, the stamina, the drive, or the desire to chase down millions of illegals who are now already on detainers or warrants. The country has quietly accepted a de facto amnesty for anyone who stays out of trouble. That's so true. Is that totally true, Gregory?